Hello students. Today we are going to start with a new chapter, chapter 2, Internet Security. But before that we need to know what is Internet. The Internet is a network of millions of computers from all over the world that allows the user to share information and communicate with each other. It provides vast amounts of information to access. Today, most of our day-to-day activities depends upon the internet. That means without internet we cannot perform of our day-to-day activities. Now, when we talk about internet, the most common threat is about computer virus. A computer virus is a program that copies itself into another programs on the computer, causing damage to either the system software or the hardware or the personal information which is being stored into the computer. One of the most common ways to get the virus on your computer is by downloading files from the internet from unsafe websites which can contain virus like malware. Malware is a short for malicious software. Students, there are many types of internet threats. The internet is the best tool at our disposal today, but we need to be aware of the threats on the internet. The following are some common types of threats on the internet. Spam. Generally, we use email to communicate with the people we know on the internet. Often you will find emails from unknown accounts offering you links with too good to be true offers and promotions. That means they act as if they are too good to you and offers you many things. But these emails are called as spam and usually contains malware when they are opened. Generally, email providers classify such emails into spam or junk folders and do not display them into the inbox. The next type of threat is spyware. Spyware infects the computer when you download and install free softwares or files from unsafe websites on the internet. Once a spyware software or program is installed, it collects your personal information from the computer without your permission. It steals the information and gives or sells it on the internet to cause damage to you economically or financially. The next type of threat is adware. It is similar to spyware, but instead of collecting your personal information, it displays pop up advertisements when you surf the internet. That means an advertisement appears suddenly on the screen. It tracks your activity and the search history on the internet, and based on the information displays the advertisement. Worm. The worm is a common threat to computers and the internet. It can duplicate itself and multiply faster. Worms can copy themselves to the computers connected into the network on its own. It stays active in an infected computer's memory and gradually makes the computer slower in processing. The last type of threat is Trojan horse. It is a type of malware program that gets installed along with the genuine softwares like the games or utility applications. It deletes your file and allows the hacker to access your computer remotely. That means your computer can be controlled remotely. Unlike the worm, Trojan horse does not duplicate itself. but it is far more destructive. The name Trojan horse comes from an ancient Greek story where the Greek army hid into a wooden Trojan horse and then captured the city of Troy. Now, to protect our computer against such internet threat, the best way to deal with the threat of a computer virus is to use an antivirus software. Antivirus software protects the computer from the viruses and the harmful malware. It helps to detect and remove any virus from the computer. It also scans your online activities to make sure you are not downloading any infected files. Windows Defender. It is the default antivirus software available in Windows 10. To scan your computer files on Windows Defender, follow the steps. First, click on the Start button, scroll and click on the Windows Defender Security Center. Click on the Virus and Threat Protection option. Then click on the Scan Now button. The quick scan will begin and scan the computer's memory as well as the disk. There are some safety tips while using the internet. Surf or browse the internet only on the trusted web browsers like Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome. Visit and download the files from safe website only. Look out for http:// in the address bar. When surfing the internet, never share your personal information with the strangers. Always use strong password for your email accounts and never share with anyone. Here, strong password means your password should be at least of 6 to 8 characters consisting of capital letters, small letter, numeric digits and some special characters in it. Open and reply to emails only from the people you know and trust. Never reply to strangers. Always back up your files on the computer. Always keep the Windows firewall option turned on and always update your operating system and antivirus software. Students, with this we come to the end of the chapter 2, Internet Security. Hope you all have understood this. Thank you and have a nice day.